That Beastly Boy 02 coming at you guys with a video today, right? And in this video, now I'm talking about something that a lot of people, they haven't been putting respect on, right? Like usually the hawk, right? It gets a lot of respect, right? Hashtag RTH, respect the hawk. But you know, lately I've been getting like roasted a lot for my mohawk. Apparently, it looks like the hill that the Grinch lives on, right? It looks like a dead rat. I know that it looks like a dead rat, right? I put a rat on my head. But you don't have to say it to me, like I already know it. And you know, a lot of people think that I should cut the mohawk, and I gotta agree with some of them. Like I think that it's time to go. Like I've had the mohawk for literally 5 years. I've had this hairstyle for 5 years. April, it's gonna make 6 years. April 3rd will make 6 years that I had this haircut. It's gonna make the 6-year anniversary, right? But I don't know, like I kind of agree with some of the people. I think that, you know, the mohawk, you know, it's me. I'm nothing without the mohawk, right? But maybe, I don't know, I just need to revamp myself, right? And, you know, redesign, rebuild, reclaim myself. You know, I need to get on some Seth Rollins stuff and just cut the mohawk. But before I do that, before I make my final decision, I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how the mohawk, the famous mohawk, came to be. So, you know, it was a rainy day in 2011, you know, April 3rd. April 3rd. I was walking, right? I was just walking down the street, and then boom, I saw CM Punk, and he was like, oh my gosh, you have a Caesar, just a basic Caesar. Why is your haircut so basic? And I was like, oh my gosh, it's CM Punk. And then boom, he lit me up with a punch. And then boom, he lit me up with a kick. And he said, you know what, you're stupid. You need a different haircut. So, you know, I was like, you know what? My haircut's pretty basic, right? I just had like a Caesar with a part in it, right? So, you know, I had to agree with CM Punk. So, you know, I went to ask for a friend's advice, you know. And then, he was like, no, I like your Caesar haircut. And then I lit him up with a punch. And then I was like, no, CM Punk said that it's not good, so it's not good. So then I went to another friend, right? right? And then he said that I needed a different hairstyle. And I was like, you know what? That's great advice. That's great advice right there. That's A+ advice. So then I went to my friend's house, right? Then I went to his bathroom to use the bathroom, right? Then I pooped on the floor, and he got so mad at me. Literally so mad at me because I pooped on the floor. But I honestly don't understand why he got so mad. Like, I don't feel comfortable pooping on other people's toilets. So I pooped on the floor. Like, what's so difficult to understand about that? So then, boom, right? The security guards for his house, they literally threw me outside of his house. They literally, like, they didn't just, like, you know, leave. They literally threw me out of the window, right? And then I landed flat on my head. And you know what I landed on? A rat. I landed on a dead rat. And for some reason, like, the rat had, like, the guts on his belly. And then I landed right on the rat, right? I landed right on the rat's belly, right? And then when I got up, the rat was stuck to my head. Literally stuck to my head. Kind of shaped like this, right? It was literally stuck to my head like that. And I was like, you know what? That's a good look. This is an amazing look. I ran all the way home. And I said, Mom, I need this hairstyle and I need it now. And then she was like, okay, you know. So we went to the barbershop, right? We went to the barbershop and then we got what you guys know as the mohawk. I don't know. It was just chance, honestly. You know how on that Disney show Liv and Maddie, they say, sisters by chance, friends by choice. You know what I say? I say, mohawk by chance, but respect by choice. You put respect on the mohawk's name by choice. I feel like everyone, like, you gotta respect it, alright? You gotta respect it. It's your choice, but you gotta respect the hawk. Like, I think that I made my decision. I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it right now. Guys, it's been honestly, it's been a good 6 years with this hairstyle, but today, it's just the final day with this mohawk, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. I'm sorry, but like, the mohawk means so much to me. It means so much to me because when you have a mohawk, like, everything in the world is different for you. Like, yes, it's harder, but and that's the American way. We fight. We fight no matter what. When we get knocked out, we get back up and we fight. That's why you respect the hawk, because the hawk, it's respected me for years. It's respected me for... I'm sorry. It's respected me for many years, but now I have to redesign and I have to cut this off. I'm sorry, but it has to happen.
Mekhi, wait!
Susie!
You can't cut the hawk. You can't do it. I know that, you know, we're not together anymore, but Susie, Susie, she doesn't want you to cut the hawk, honestly. Your mohawk is honestly the best hairstyle that I've ever seen, and honestly, I'm not just saying that because I can say whatever I want about your trash behind because we're broken up anyways. But anyways, you cannot cut the hawk. It means so much to me, and I know some of your subscribers, it probably means so much to them too. It means so much to your family, your future children, your future grandchildren, your future great-grandchildren. It's gonna mean so much to them. Okay? And yes, you can probably make millions of dollars selling the hawk on eBay, but is it really worth it? Maybe we weren't meant to be, but you and the mohawk, you guys are a power couple. Right, Susie. You know what? It doesn't matter, alright? It does not matter what anyone says. And Susie, I know that we've had our differences in the past, but, can we seal this with a kiss? No.
Alright, it's me. I'm nothing without it, and people just need to learn to put respect on it. That's just the bottom line. You know, after I recorded this video, it made me really think about something. What if the mohawk isn't me? What if it isn't? What if me is the mohawk? Think about that. Think about that for a minute, guys. Thumbs up this video, leave a comment below, subscribe, share this with your friends if you enjoyed this video, right? Support the Beastie Boys 02, right? And yeah, guys, till tomorrow, you guys know what to do. Check it down to a video every day. Come back here tomorrow and stay beastly. Thanks for watching, guys.